Conor McGregor does so well is that he fucks with your head so bad that the amount of pressure that's on you is so exacerbated when you actually get into the cage with him. Like even guys like Jose Aldo, who's this seasoned world champion who never lost in the UFC, and hey, Conor just mind fucked him. And he can punch. I mean, it's both things. He's got skill, and he's really good at handling pressure, and he's the mind fuck master. But you see it with guys. When guys get in these emotional situations with fighters, and then you see when they fight with someone who respects them, and they shake hands at the weigh-ins, and then they could fight up to their full potential.
Yeah, I'm very excited. You know, it's good to finally see her back. I think losses can really affect, you know, it's a crazy business we're in, you know what I mean, especially at the very, very high top. So I hope she took inspiration on how I came back from my defeat, and I wish her all the best. She's fighting a solid competitor, and I'm excited to see how it unfolds. Yeah, I think potentially so. The more I think about it, Nate is going to be, there was a lot of damage done to Nathan in that last fight. Even looking at his facial features, they are not the same. So I know those close to him will understand what I'm talking about. So there could be a potential fight maybe down the line for the lightweight belt after I win this, but to see him have to make the weight, and then to see the damage that he took in the last fight, and then come in on a much lower at a much lower weight, it wouldn't end good for him. So I'd imagine, and I'd probably hope, that his people close to him would stop him from doing it. It's done now. Cash your money and bounce. But if I call him, and we'll see what happens. Floyd doesn't want the fight. Floyd wants a boxing match. And I've already said, no problem. Get my fucking money. And when you get my money, then we can box in this boxing match under these set of specific rules that will keep you alive. So, I'm here. Where's my money? Because if you keep dropping my name and you haven't got the money, then I'm going to show up at your front door. So, we'll see. But Floyd does not want a fight. Floyd wants a match under a specific set of rules. I don't need rules. So, I'm on. You know, I think I don't think he wants the rematch. I think he's happy with this feud and this get out clause. You know what I mean? He won. I knocked him out. Then he came back, won a decision. He has an interim belt. I think he wants this kind of feud with the UFC, and he wants to just separate himself because he doesn't want this again. So. You know, I don't think he poses any threat. I don't believe. You know, he's tough. He's a tough kid. Yeah. He's got some good fights under his belt, good experience. So I'm expecting him to come in and fight with his heart, but I don't see it going well for him. I feel he'll be unconscious. I think my fist is bigger than his head. I think I'll plant him with a shot, and it's gonna be good night. So I feel it's going to be early, and it's going to be devastating.
It was excuse my language, a shitty performance. So, you know, I'll be brutally honest with myself. It was terrible. Worst performance of my career, but you know, I can't leave that looming over my head. You know, I know what gives me like satisfaction inside is I know I'm better than that. I know that was like it was a one-time thing that like I'm never gonna let that happen again. And yeah, I mean, it sucks. I'm not happy about it, but there's only one thing that I can do. It's get back up on the horse and give it another go. It was an off night. It was a terrible night to have an off night, but it happened. And I'm only human, you know, I'm not perfect. So I went out there and made some mistakes and got caught early, and it is what it is. You know, one loss and one win, neither one defines me. So I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, and really looking forward to 205.